What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to build a park. What is going on, everybody? My name is Chris. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. Today I'm going to be starting a new series where it's pretty much just a Let's Builds, but what this series is about is just giving you guys kind of a, it's almost an instruction or like handbook to how to build parks and stuff like that, and that's kind of what this whole series is going to be about. And the first one I'm going to be doing is Shredquarters. And yeah, I'm just gonna be explaining everything that I do, and if I do get annoying, I do apologize. But pretty much, even you don't really need to hear me commentate. You just kind of need to see some visuals, but just kind of giving me some explanations and just giving my input on everything like that. So yeah, like I said before, if I did not, we're gonna be doing Shredquarters 2.0, which is actually gonna be not that difficult of a park. I mean, out of 10, I'd say this is probably 1 out of 10 for difficulty scale. This is probably, I'd say, a 6.5 maybe. I'd want to say like that. That's not that hard. But yeah, let's just get right into it. So right now I'm at Team HQ. Now you're going to want to, if you're just starting this off right now, go to Team HQ. The reason that for this is because you get better lighting when you have an indoor park. And I guess you could do it wherever, but trust me, Team HQ definitely has the better lighting for when you have something like a roof over it or whatever like that. And actually, what the first thing you want to do is actually go to do a merge glitch, and this actually does not work. I'll put a link below in the description if you want to know how to do the merge glitch. But if you bought the game off Xbox, or I believe I don't know if it's on PSN, and you try to do the merge glitch, it does not work. So you will have definitely a lot more difficult time building the park. So again, I do apologize, but it's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, you're going to want to do this merge glitch, and I'll include all the videos below in the description on how to do that. And basically what it allows is that we can merge as many objects as we want into each other, and it just makes park building a heck of a lot easier. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And right now, what I'm doing is, and what you're gonna want to do is place a bunch, fill up your prop meter, pretty much just like you could do what I did, where I just copy and pasted a bunch of these things, but make it so you can't place any more objects. And there we go. We're going to get the max type. And pretty much what this does, it keeps our game from freezing. You know, they might have corrected this issue. I don't know. But I just do it just in case. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's still going to be people that comment about it, because there always is. But yeah, that's why you're going to want to do that. And I'm just going to save this park right now, just so we at least have a template. And I guess you could always just save this as like a park, and then just like start off from there and just save it as something new, but whatever. So Shredquarters, and I'm totally gonna butcher this name. Quarters. Actually, that's right. Shredquarters 2.0. We're gonna put the 2.0. It sounds way cooler. Oh, okay. Skate 3 just blocked us. All right, Shredquarters 2.0. We're actually gonna be doing, excuse me, load check down space, whatever. So now I have that saved, and we're gonna be pretty much, I think, laying down the groundwork, and we will kind of be editing it as we go along. But I'm going to actually start from the ground, and what you're going to want to do is go to the pad, go to the city color, and this looks good. You can actually use a lot of different things. I'm just using this because, honestly, I think it's probably the best one. And, you know, I was thinking of something else, but it's like too like glossy and whatever. So yeah, we're going to place this, and we're going to actually have it floating up, because that means we can merge objects down. Now, if you see, I can only merge this in about halfway down into the ground. When we're here, I can like adjust it as much as I want, and yeah, that's why we're building it up. So we're going to be placing one thing, and I think the garage is, this would be, I guess you got to kind of have to imagine and know what I'm talking about, but this is kind of like the garage door, and then they have some of that stuff there. And this will be probably like, I'll leave that open, but that's going to be like the bathrooms, I'd say. And then this is kind of like where the couch and everything else is. We'll place one more, and then we'll place a third one. I don't know if it's going to be that big. This actually won't be that long. I'm guessing maybe max 5 episodes for this, so it won't be that long of a series. Obviously, for this one, I need to get through all the introductions and all that stuff. And yeah, so let me look here. I think this might be a good layout. So as you can see, garage door. And I don't know, I think it's a little bit deeper, so I'm going to add one more pad. We can adjust that as we go. But so we got the door. I think it's a little bit wider, so I'm just going to, again, just add this piece right here. So this is kind of our groundwork as of right now. And, you know, I'm pretty stoked on it. Again, I'm just going straight off memory, as you can see. Let me just skate around. I'm just trying to get a good feel of it. As, again, like this might be a little bit lengthier just because I'm building it as you guys are watching it right now, so that's why it's going to be taking a while for it to do. But I feel like it's good. Honestly, I mean, if you can picture it in my head, I know whoever's watching this. If anybody from Revive is watching it, please leave a comment. That'd be extremely awesome. And yeah. All right, I'm pretty stoked with that layout. So since the graphics creator, we can't get a white background for our wall. Unfortunately, though, we won't be able to wall write it, but that's I'm kind of just completely rambling on. But what we're going to want to do, go to Vert Terrain. We're going to go all the way down to the Wave Deck. And actually, before I get anything else, I do want to say I probably will be using DLC. So if I do use it and you don't have it, just try to improvise. But I'll try to keep it as low key as not as much DLC as possible. So with this white wall, as you can see, I'll actually place a few pieces so you guys can understand. See how it's kind of like white paint, and that's what I think the Revive, what the Shredquarters is actually like, and this will give our best look for actually having a painted wall. And I'll probably be like in the next episode, I'll be like editing this and definitely probably changing around. So if you guys are like doing stuff and then it's deleted, but don't worry, it's because like I said, I'm trying to make it as best as possible. And again, it's kind of like trial and error. So yeah. So again, as I said, this is about, I think, where the garages, I want to say. Yeah, I feel like that's about right, because then there's like some shelves and shelving units and whatnot, but I'll probably look at some videos in a few minutes. As replace things right here, you can actually do a copy and paste feature or something like that, which is what I'm going to do right here, if you want to be as efficient as possible. There we go, we're raising the wall up. And I'm just kind of guesstimating how tall the roof needs to be. And I'm just going off kind of like height as my skater. And it's actually pretty tall as of right now. So I think I'm going to remove one of them. And if I do need to leave it on or change it or whatever, won't be that hard. And now since we have this, I'll just copy this because it's just going to save some time. Copy and paste. What I just realized, you actually don't, I mean, for this park, I mean, you might want to, but it's not the end of the world if you don't have the merge glitch. I mean, it definitely makes your life easier, but you still will be able to kind of attempt to do some of this stuff. So, let me just look again. Like I said, if I'm rambling on, I do apologize, but you can always just turn music and just watch watch the video or whatever like that. Boom, looking quite snazzy. If I say so myself, I say this is a quite, so far I'd say I'm pretty stoked on it. Alright, awesome. So, let me think here. I guess we'll add the roof. I feel like this is actually a good height for the thing, so let's just start in the roof now. I'm gonna be using some of I'm using some DLC, which I believe this is the SkateCreate upgrade pack. Which, if you like building parks or want to build future parks, I highly recommend getting it. It's definitely worth the money, just because you get so much stuff that's worth it. It honestly is probably the most. I mean, if you're building parks, it's 110% worth it. And even if you're not, don't think you're gonna be that good at building parks, if you're just watching these videos, you'll be like just as good as me because you're just copying me, which is all right. So yeah, what I did right here, as I was rambling on right there, I went to the roof component and I went to the factory. And we're gonna go to style and we're gonna go to factory, and this is the I think closest we can replicate towards the roof. But again, I'll probably look at the video of Shredquarters and just get a double check on that. But we're gonna do this right now, and there we go, looking almighty nice and fresh. Keeping it a double OG. You can always copy and paste and do this a lot more efficiently. Or we're just going to be, again, it's not that hard. And you might say, oh, it looks so ugly on the outside. Well, guess what? We're going to be only skating on the inside, so it does not matter what you put on the outside. That's kind of I guess what some people still don't really know is that we're gonna be skating inside. And oh my God, Shredquarters! Oh, this actually looks pretty. I mean, obviously it's bare bones right now, but once we add the Revive logo, that'll look amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. But I'm pretty stoked on this. I'm trying to see if I need to add anything to the white wall, but I think it's that wide because we got like the bathrooms right there or something like that. And then we got to desk, we got that and that and that and that. Maybe we might extend this wall out. I don't know. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it and were able to build this park with me. If you guys want to see more of these episodes, click that subscribe button right below that like button as well. Hit that like button if you like, these types of videos. And I will be finishing this park build very soon, as I will be uploading it, future episodes in the near future. But anyways, guys, my social media is down below in the description. If you have any questions below, please leave a comment down below. I will try to answer them if it gets repetitive and whatnot. I do apologize. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to see you all again soon. Take it easy and peace.